Afternoon, good morning, or maybe say good night, whatever time you are listening and watching this video, I greet you. So this is the introductory video of the free animation class for teenagers and for preteens and for children, for kids. So this is a very wonderful class that is close to my heart because my name is Chamaki K. Rose and I'm a teacher. I have been teaching for over 10 years now, and I've realized that the curriculum of our educational system in Nigeria does not prepare children for the world ahead. You will see that graduates will come out and they don't know what to do. If there is no job, they will become stranded, and most of them don't know what to do because nobody teaches them in school what to do after graduation. They just tell them about jobs, and we are no more in the job economy. We are now in skill economy. This means that for you to survive in this century, you must have a high income skill. What do I mean by a high income skill? A high income skill is a skill that you do is a tech skill. You do it with your smartphone or you do it with your laptop or your tablet. That's where the world is going. But unfortunately, a lot of people, a lot of parents are not aware. A lot of teachers are not even aware. Some school owners are not even aware. Some schools are not aware. Nobody teaches this, even in the university. And it's a problem. That's why we have a lot of unemployed and unemployable graduates. Unemployed that they have the ability, but they don't have the job. Unemployable is that they cannot even do anything for you because they are not equipped for the life after school. So that is why you need to be financially literate. In this training, this free training for children, we are going to be teaching young children how to be financially literate. Financial literacy is very important. It's not taught anywhere in school. What does it mean? What is the meaning of financial literacy? The ability to make money, to manage the money, and to multiply the money. This is very important. You may think that your child is still very young. Why are we talking about money? But it's important that children learn how to do this. That's why one of the books we are going to be reading in this free class is Rich Dad Poor Dad. In that book, 8-year-old children, two boys, started asking the father of the rich boy, how do you make money? And the man started teaching them. He was patient, started teaching them at 8 years old. And that teaching changed the mentality of those children. He taught them gently, was just patient, teaching them. So we are going to read that book. That's the book we are going to read for these 2 weeks. We are going to divide it into chapters that we are going to read for each day. Okay, so this is a very important free class training for your child. The aim of this class is to reorientate your mind so that you, as a child, so that you will know that it is your duty to provide for yourself as you are growing. Don't need to depend on your parents forever. They don't have to keep providing for you forever. That's why we have in this century now, you have children that have 30-something, 40, still living with their parents, still eating mommy's food because they don't know how to make money. They don't know how to manage money. They don't know how to multiply money. Okay? When I talk about, let's leave about making money now. Let's talk about managing money. I remember a time, I'm a math teacher. I remember a time we had an activity that we are learning profit and loss. So we had an activity in school that children have to sell, and they have a market, a mini market or something. So they brought different things. Some of them came with their parents' items in their shop, and the children sold. They sold a lot. Do you know that because they were not taught how to manage money, as soon as money entered their hand, some of them started buying things immediately? I was mad. I was shouting. How can you start buying when you've not even calculated your profit? They were looking at me confused. Many of them made profit, but they used the money to go and buy. So in their mind, once money enters your hand, what you're going to do with that money is to use it and buy something to eat. So I had to go, when we now finished as exercise, the next day in class, I had to start teaching again. That you don't make money and start eating it. You need to sit down and start calculating. But I can't do that just in school. A lot of parents don't even allow their children to touch money. We need to be serious about this financial education, because we still have teenagers that once money enters their hand, they are eating it. And they will grow into an adult. As soon as they pay their salary, they have finished it. They won't bring it home. So that's why this training is very important. It's not just about learning animation. We are teaching financial literacy. You need to learn how to make money, manage the money, and multiply it. So we have talked about managing money now. How do you multiply the money? Multiplying money is to invest the money into other things that will be working when you are not there, like real estate, like bond. But that one is higher learning, but it's not bad for you to explain. If depending on the age of your children, of your child, as a parent, you need to start explaining these things to your child so that they will know how this is done. A child that is 10 years old should have a little idea of how money is made. So how is money made? The only way money is made is by solving problems. Simple. Money is made by solving problems. The more problem you solve, the more money you make. That is just it. So anybody expecting to make money and you're just sitting down, you're not thinking of a problem to solve. Look around you. In Nigeria, we have a lot of problems. All the rich people you see around that are entering the books of record, doing a lot of things, they have a problem they're solving. Dangote is solving many problems. He's selling salt, he's selling rice, he's selling cement, he's selling spaghetti. He has a lot of products. That's a problem. And if you solve problem for 1,000 people, you're already a millionaire. The more people that have the problem you are solving, the more money you make. So repeat after me. Money is made by solving problems. Say it. I'm teaching children. I believe that this video is for teenagers, and I know a parent may still be watching it. So I'm talking to a parent, I'm talking to a child. So if you are a child listening to this, I want you to repeat after me. Whoever self that is listening to me now, I want you to repeat after me. Money is made by solving problems. Yes, I heard you. I heard it very loud. So now, the question is, what are the problems you're going to solve? Okay, that's what you need to think. Use your brain. Don't just sit down and say, I don't have a job. I don't have this one. I don't have this one. Think, look around you and think, what problem can I solve now? Let me give you an example. I have a guy that comes to my house anytime my gas finishes. I will call him. He will come and carry my cylinder, go and fill it, and bring it back. I'm sure that boy may be a graduate or is not. I don't know. But he has a small car that he uses to do that business. And at least it's saving me stress of carrying cylinder and moving along there. I don't have that energy and the stress all the time. So you add a little money on top and you go and fuse it. That's what he does. I think that's his business. So he's solving problems for people and he's making money. So that he didn't get a job does not matter now. At least even if he has a job, he has something else that is adding to the job that's giving me extra money. The truth is that if you are living in this country now or wherever you are, if you have only one source of income, you will suffer. No adult can survive with one source of income. No adult. It's impossible to survive with one source of income. No wealthy person has one source of income. So even if you already have a source of income, you should create multiple streams of income by looking for more problems to solve. So I've told you one problem now. Okay, maybe that is a service, because this is a service now. This boy is giving me a service. Okay, so I'm saying money is made by solving problems. So you look for a problem to solve, and you can now package that problem in form of a product or a service. Do you see that? You then package the solution to that problem in form of a product or a service. Now, the example I gave you now is a service. You are doing something for people. Now, another way to solve your problem is to package the product as a product, package the solution of the problem you want to solve as a product that you want to sell to people. For example, somebody does not know how to solve mathematics or whatever, and you have a video, like there's this software, yes, I think it's a software, this lesson app. They have a product now. A lot of children are struggling with the English, mathematics, or whatever, and they have this product, and they produced it, and people are buying it. That's a product that's solving problem. Or you want to, you have somebody that doesn't know how to cook, and you know how to cook. You can record videos of different steps on how to cook different things, okay? And you send it, begin to sell those videos. People will buy, because there are many people that don't know how to cook. That's why what some people are doing on YouTube now. They have YouTube channel where they cook different things, and people go there and watch. And when you watch their videos, YouTube pays them for bringing traffic to their site. So there are many problems you can solve. There are millions of problems. It's just for you to use your brain. And remember, the Bible says, let us reason together. When God cannot call a goat to come and reason with him. When you use your brain and start asking God, what will I do? Every person that succeeds on earth started with an idea. When Isaac there was famine, and Isaac was trying to go to Egypt, God told him, don't go. That was an idea. Go and plant. Whatever you are planting will grow. And God gave him an idea, and he sat down back and he planted. With the help of God, whatever he planted grew. So what am I saying? Money is made by solving problem. And how will you get that solution to that problem? You think. Ask yourself a question. Meditate. Think about it. Meditate. When you have gotten the solution, you need to package your solution as a product or a service. What Dangote is selling a product. He has different products that he's selling. Okay? There are services. Like this graphic design we want to learn now, animation that we want to learn, these are services. After learning graphic design, you can decide to do graphic design for your mommy, for anybody. You can do animation video, advertising anything for people. And they will pay you for doing that. That's a service. So this video is very important so that you will know the reason why you are learning what you are learning. Because if you don't know why you are learning it, you will not be serious why you are learning it. So then when you have packaged the product and packaged the service, then you need to sell the product and you will make money. The selling is the most important thing, because a lot of people already have solution in their mind, but they can't sell it. Many people don't want to sell. They don't want to look. Many people think that selling is for poor people. Selling is for poor people. Selling is for I don't know how they see it. Some people say it's too religious to sell. They want you to give out things for free. Some people will come to my coaching, my training class, and they want me to sell, to give them for free, especially people in my church. And I'm wondering, you pay school fees, but when you come to learn from me, you want me to give it to you for free. Go to YouTube, there are free videos here, but you want to come to me, it's not free. I have my free training, but like this one is a free training, but beyond that is not free, it's not free. That is my product. So you sell, you need to learn how to sell. That's another course, that's another skill on its own, learning how to sell. Anybody that learns how to sell, you will never be broke, because you already know how to make money anytime you need it, because you know you have different products. All you need to do is to push out one of the products you have, and you make the money you want. Okay? So remember where we started from. Money, you need to be financially literate. And financial literacy means your ability to make money, manage money, and multiply money. Okay? Now you've learned how to make money. To make money, you solve problems. Okay? To make money, you do what? You solve problems. And when you get the solution to that problem you want to solve, you need to package the problem, the solution, in form of a product or a service. And when you have packaged this solution as a product or a service, you need to do what? Sell it to people that need it. Very simple. And when you have made this money, You don't just start eating it. What do? You manage it. You need to find a way to multiply this money. Manage it. Plan again. Ask yourself, okay, this money has come now. What am I going to do with it? So that it will multiply. You can take your profit, use it and enjoy yourself, but you cannot eat your cost price. That is what my children were doing. They were eating everything. So we need to teach them on time how these things are done, okay? So every rich person you know now is solving a problem and selling a solution. That is just it. Facebook is solving a problem and selling a solution. Dangote is solving a problem and selling a solution. Every rich person is solving a problem and selling a solution. So, and that solution is in form of a product or a service. I need you to get this. It's an error to sit at home in this century idle, where you can look for a problem to solve. It's an error, and you have a smartphone. Okay? So the aim of this training, the total aim of this training is to install the entrepreneurship mindset into you. Because when a child is growing up, a lot of things they learned when they are young, it's difficult to remove from their head. What you are learning now as a child, I don't know who is watching this, but a child that is watching this right now, this video, whatever you are learning now, a lot of children don't know it. So my work now is to install that, will I say an app, the mindset of an entrepreneur inside your brain, to know that money is made by solving problem. And how do you solve that problem? When you get the solution to that problem, you package it as I heard you, as a service or a product. And when you have done that, you have to begin to sell it. Simple. A lot of adults don't know this thing you just said. Many adults don't know it. That's why they're still sitting at home. I want to install that entrepreneurship mindset in you so that you will not have a job mindset. Even now, you can start thinking of the problem you can solve to make money, not just to exercise your brain. Look for a problem that you can solve to make money. You're not too young. If you go abroad, there are a lot of young people abroad that are doing amazing things. But in Nigeria, we see adults still living under their parents, totally dependent. If you go abroad at 18 years old, teenagers you leave your parents' house and go and start your own life. And most of them have holiday, summer jobs. Yeah, I think that's the word. They have summer job. They do. They have summer job, but now a lot of parents, which it's not bad. Many parents are looking for somebody that will come and teach mathematics and English to their children now in this holiday, which is, I don't have anything against it, but what life skill? They have been learning mathematics and English for the past 3 months in school. What is that something extra they can learn this holiday that is different? That's why this training is here. You're not too young to make money. I'm sure you must have watched the video I dropped on the group of that young 10-year-old girl that is already an author. That girl is already an author. She has written 3 books. And she's just 10. So this introductory video is to help you know why we are doing what we are doing in this street training. Okay? Open your mind to learn. Okay? We are going to be learning. So in this training, we are going to be learning different skills: animation, graphic design, and how to create e-book cover mock-up. Okay? So the aim is to equip you with these 21st century skills. And when you have gotten this skill, that's not the end. You need to expand, because each skill has just like going to school. You start from primary 1 and be going. What we are just doing is the primary 1 of these skills. So you need to, but getting the primary 1 will help you open your eyes to know that there is something like that. You can now decide to go further and develop yourself. If you start developing graphic design skill, assuming you are 10 years old and you start doing graphic design, before you are 15 years old, you are a master. You are a master. Graphic designers are paid a lot of money to design graphics on Fiverr and on Upwork. At 15 years old, you should be already doing that. So that's why this training is here today. So if you master it at a very young age, before you grow, you don't need a job anymore. Rather, you will create jobs for people. So now that you have watched this video, this is what I want you to do. Your assignment for this video. One, I would like you to subscribe to this my channel. Just click on you will see where there is subscribe there. Just click on it. It's not by phone. This one is not compulsory, but I would like you to do that. That's your own support to my channel. Subscribe to my channel, click on it, and there's a bell beside that subscribe. Just click on it too. It's free, you're not paying anything. So that when I drop the next video, you will know and go and watch it first. Assignment number 2, you are going to go to our learning group on WhatsApp. You are finished watching this video now. List out the 5 things you learned from this video. Because if you didn't write it down, you won't remember it. Write it down. And write it down. Also write it down somewhere you'll be seeing it for yourself. Okay? Now, you need also answer this question as part of what you will drop on the WhatsApp group. What problem do you think you can solve now? Okay? These are the 2 questions you answer. 5 things you learned from this video now. And what problem do you think you can solve now? It doesn't matter how old you are. The problem must not be outside. It can be in your house. You can decide to be solving problem that there will be no, all the bed in your house must be arranged. That is a problem. And you start solving it. Yes. You can decide, Mommy, I want to take up this task that all the bed in this house must be arranged. That is depending on how old you are. Because some children don't even do any work at home, and that is very bad. And a child doesn't do house chores. How would that child be able to be responsible? As in, be able to be be independent later. House chores does not kill a child. It makes them to be wise and, I don't know how to put it. But you know what I'm trying to say. So if you're a parent listening to this, do this brainstorming with your child, depending on how old the child is. If they're still very young, help them. This problem they're solving must not be outside. Let's not go too far. Start from your house. Which problem can they help you and be solving in your house there? Okay? So that you will not overwork yourself. A lot of parents overwork themselves when they have children at home that can be useful. Yes. Every day you do this one, you do this one, you do. Ask them to help you. They are willing to help. They help in school, but when they go home, they become babies because they're actually your babies. And I'm not saying they're not your baby, but you need to train them not to remain a baby forever. Okay, I understand. I'm still a baby to my mom. When I go home, she'll be asking me, "What will you eat? What will you eat?" So I understand. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, just help me, and there is somewhere that you see thumbs up. Do a thumbs up on this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, if you want to share this video to a friend that will need this video, you can go ahead and share, and God bless you. My name is Chamaki Webike, and we have an academy called Rostorial Digital Academy where we teach young people, anyone, how to acquire high income skills relevant in this century. This is a free training. If you want to get access to all our other trainings that we have, which are not free, you will see a link to the description of this video. It will show you other things that we do. We teach people how to make extra money online through affiliate marketing, that's digital marketing skills. We teach you how to do Amazon publishing. You write and create books on Amazon and earn royalties for life. We teach freelancing. We have a lot of skills that we teach. This one is a free class for teenagers. This class also have an extended paid version, which you will also see on the link, but you need to go through this free training first. It's not compulsory to go to the paid version, but it's good that you go. It's not even expensive. It's just 5,000 naira for each month. You subscribe monthly. Okay, 5,000 naira for each month. You subscribe monthly, so it's not too much to invest in your child's skill development. you have a lesson teacher that teaches them mathematics, you should have a skill tutor that also teaches them skills. But it's not compulsory. It's not compulsory. Okay, so this is the introductory video to our free training. So I'll be dropping the other videos when you have given me what you have learned from this particular one. Okay, I'll now drop the test animation videos. You will go and watch and come back and practice. Okay, then I will drop the graphic design videos. It's a 2 weeks learning. It's going to be 2 weeks of value partition. 2 weeks of value partition. Okay, it's going to be 2 weeks of value partition. And the way we are going to be doing it is not every day that I'll be dropping video, because you may not have time to finish the activity. So every 2 or 3 days I'll drop one, and so that you have time to do it and submit your assignment. Okay, so it's going to be wonderful. I believe that we are going to have fun and enjoy ourselves. God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. God bless you.